Three, two.
Welcome to Football Overseas, your favorite sports hub where passion meets sports. Whether it's club football, international tournaments, or global leagues, we bring every game, every story, every debate straight to you. During the international break, every continent comes alive on our channel. Eurovision, all things Europe, Nations League, Euros, FIFA WC qualifiers. Goal Plus Africa, Africa's Heartbeat, AFCON, CHAN, COSAFA Cup, FIFA WC qualifiers. Libertadores Vision, South America Uncovered, Copa Libertadores, Copa America, WC qualifiers. Silk Dynasty, Asia Spotlight, Asian Cup, WC qualifiers. Harambee Stars Unleashed, everything about Kenya's national team. When club football dominates, we go deeper. United Frontline, the ultimate Man United fan experience. Echoes of Anfield, Liverpool like you've never seen it. House of Galacticos, Real Madrid Uncovered. Premier League Game Month Show, stats, analysis, insights every 4 game weeks. Champions Crystal Ball, UEFA Tournaments, Club World Cup, Super Cup predictions. Final Whistle Debate Show, the hottest sports topics debated by experts, every 6 weeks. Deal Paranoia, transfer window coverage you can't miss. And for weekly predictions? We cover everything: Premier League, Championship, League Cup, La Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga, League One, DStv Premiership, T20 Cricket, F1, Women's Super League, international tournaments, and much more. Why subscribe? Because we don't just show games, we predict, analyze, debate, and break the stories that matter. From transfers to tactical battles, from managerial appointments to live watch-alongs, Football Overseas gives you the edge no other channel does. This is your hub for global sports, where every match counts, every opinion matters, and every fan belongs. Subscribe, join the debate, and fuel your passion. The game doesn't wait, and neither should you.
Yeah, okay. So I stop saying. Yo, big up, guys. Welcome to the Football Overseas YouTube channel. We are live for Man United versus Palace match preview, and we're meant to have Eke on board, and I'm waiting for him. But let's start it off. Obviously, last night Wolves gave us a good opportunity to go third. They beat Palace 3-2-0. No, they beat Aston Villa 2-0, and that means if United beats Palace, if Man United beats Palace, we could go third. We could go third ahead of Aston Villa, and because we are on 48 points, Aston Villa is on 51, and a win for us will take us to third place because of the goal difference. We have a goal difference of 11. Of we have a goal difference of 11. Villa has a goal difference of three. Of three. So our win takes us to third, and this makes this game a must-win game. Not only because of it, we have to get our first double W this season of a team this season, and we have to get our first double W over Palace since 2017-2018 season. So it means a lot for us to host Palace let, later today and get a win because we have to win. We have to win, yeah. So when we are hosting Palace tomorrow, we have to get that win. And obviously, we are favorites. We are very, very favorites. We have the odds are pointing to United 63% odds for United to win, 21% odds for a draw, and 60% odds for Palace win. So obviously, Palace will be coming to this game as underdogs, and we need to give Palace a shaking. We need to give Palace a good win, a good beating. Palace is at its weakest point in their career, and we need to just go there and give them a smacking. And I don't know where AK is. Yeah. So welcome, bro. How you doing, man?
Big up, man. Big up, bro. Hope you're doing good, man. And big up everyone
Yeah,
in the
I'm
chat.
doing.
Big up everyone
Yeah, big
inside.
up.
hit the like button, subscribe. Kyle's close to 1K. Getting there, bro. I'll be there for your 1K celebration show if you want. You know what I mean? I'll be there. Big up to you, bro.
Yeah,
Continue good work.
yeah, big
And
up.
hopefully, the Reds get the job done tomorrow, man. Hey, listen, last night, bro, when I woke up, I checked the score. I was like, what the hell? I didn't even know. How the hell did Wolves all of a sudden go from being the worst team of all time to become probably, that 11 points has been broken. It's been broken years in a row. Like, let's be real. How it happened, I'll never know. But this is the time to capitalize now. This is the time that we have to capitalize now. We have to get the win now. This is one of our biggest must-win games of the season, Kyle. Obviously,
Yeah,
United playing after Villa, playing after Liverpool, playing before Chelsea, playing before Arsenal, playing after City. So, bro, look, we need to win. I'm being for real. Like, I'm sure you agree. We have to win this game. This is the biggest must-win game of the season, in my opinion, so far.
yeah, especially with Chelsea. Chelsea could drop points against Arsenal, and
We need Arsenal to do us a favor. We
yeah,
need
and
Arsenal.
Aston Villa has already dropped points. So we have two of our competitors for top four race could
Yeah.
drop points this weekend. We know Liverpool will do the job at West Ham, so we need to win.
Oh, they're gonna win at West Ham. They're gonna beat West Ham
Yeah,
easily.
yeah. So we need to win. It's a must-win game, and there's no better opportunity the Premier League has given to us than this opportunity.
Yeah. No, I agree, man.
Yeah,
The fact that Wolves won last night, I woke up in like shock. I didn't even realize like how it happened. I was just like I was about to watch basketball, didn't think about anything else. Just opened up live scores real quick, saw that Wolves won, and I was like, what the hell? 2-0. Exactly the same score I predicted for Villa to win. Wolves won by that exact amount. Wolves won by 2-0. So hey, listen, it's our turn tomorrow. It's our turn tomorrow to get something and to get a win. When I mean get something, I mean get a win, like properly get a win. And
yeah, strong win. Yeah,
hopefully we can keep a clean sheet, but I don't think we will. I don't think we'll keep a clean sheet. But we'll see what happens. We gotta continue this good run of form, man. Continue winning. Hopefully.
yeah. But you know what? Working in our favor is that Palace have just played a midweek game, so
Oh
Palace
yeah.
is tired.
Yep.
Half of the squad is tired, so obviously they will not play. They will not play as well as Everton will against us.
Mm,
They won't have that energy, so most likely they'll just sit back, preserve the energy, and then in the second half they'll attack. And
exactly.
and that's what we need to do. We need to find out on how to break Palace,
I agree.
because we know if we have faster counter attacks, as I told you on your stream, the win of this game will either dominate the midfield or have a faster counter attack. So those two things has to happen.
Yeah, we have to attack them because Palace will be Palace will be a bit tired. You know, Obviously playing midweek in a must-win game for them. They're in European competition, so yeah, no, we'll see. We will see. We'll see what happens, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say.
By the way, is Mason Mount back?
Working his way towards coming back. I don't think he's back yet, but he's most
He's
likely
not
coming
back.
back. He's working his way to get back, but as of right now, not yet. He'll be back by like probably Bournemouth. I think by the time actually no, we could be after Newcastle. It could be either Newcastle or Bournemouth. We have what? How many more games until the next international break? 2 more games, I think.
Yeah, two more.
Two
Is
more
it two
games
more
till the next
games?
international. Yeah, it's 2 more games till the next international break. We play Newcastle next week on Wednesday evening. Wednesday night we play Newcastle. After that's the FA Cup weekend, so we don't play. We don't play on the weekend. We play. do you play that? Who do you play that week? Who do you play that week? Um, After that week, the FA Cup week, it's Bournemouth, I think. But I don't recall. I think it's Bournemouth, isn't it? And then
Mm.
international. So this is our last game at Old Trafford for a while. This is our last home game for a while, man.
Actually, looking at it, yeah, we do have Bournemouth. We have two games. Bournemouth.
We have
No, we have Villa. Is it Villa?
no Villa is
Villa
in.
and Newcastle.
Hold on, let me have a look for you. Oh no, you're right. So after Newcastle is Villa, and then after
Yeah,
Bournemouth away is international break. So you're right. This is the second last game at Old Trafford before international break. My bad on that one. So no, yeah, we will we are gonna play one more game after this at home,
yeah,
and we'll see, man. Some tough games. I mean, Palace, Newcastle, Villa, Bournemouth is a decent run, and then we come back after the international break, play Leeds in April. Not gonna be easy, you know. Not gonna be an easy run. But hey, hopefully United can do something because we've only got 11 games remaining now to the end of the season. We've got to go on a run of
yeah,
we got to go on a run now. We cannot afford to drop too many points. We can only
yeah. We can.
afford to drop. We can only afford to draw like 3 games minimum, maximum. Out of all these 3 games, if you want to get Champions League, we can only afford to draw 3 games maximum. We have to win every other game, or yeah, you know what I mean. Win every other game. I mean, we don't have an easy run to the end of the season. We've got Forest are going to be in survival mode, or are going to want to try and survive. So they're going to come to Old Trafford. Sunderland away is not going to be easy. Liverpool at home will not be easy. Brentford at home. Brentford have been good this season. They're not going to be easy. Chelsea away. We've struggled for 5 years already. 6 years we haven't won at Stamford Bridge. So and then we play Leeds at home. That's not going to be easy. Leeds have been good this season. Bournemouth away. We have struggled to win there for a while. On away, three. Casemiro's winner. Villa at home we to beat anyways. We usually beat Villa at home anyways, so I think us to win that one. Newcastle away is one we struggle to win. You know, Newcastle away is a game we struggle to win quite a lot. You know, we've
Yeah,
not won 2020, the year that
but also,
scored us
but
first.
also Villa. Villa could be a tough game. It's a game of 50-50 because remember,
Yeah,
Villa has dropped too many points
true.
before
Then they have Europa League.
before us.
They have Europa League.
No, even if they have Europa League, but you see they've dropped too many points. They need points against United
They don't do well
to
at Old Trafford, Aston Villa. They don't come to Old Trafford and really play well. And then we have Palace at home. Palace at home is a game we've struggled to win for 3 years now. So we've got to win this game. We have to win this game. No excuses whatsoever. Crystal Palace are not in good form. They've not been. They're not on a good run of games at the moment. I mean, the morale of that squad is down because of the Glasner leaving, the board, and everything like that. Let me just have a look at Crystal Palace
yeah.
game.
Also, they have a tough Champions League draw. They have to prepare for Champions League the next time. So they have to prepare for Barcelona. So obviously they won't play as
Yeah,
tough. Mm.
hopefully
But
we can
anyway,
win.
so let's focus on this game. And we know Palace is tired for this game. And
Hmm.
so we
They've
have a
won
lot
two of
of
the last
things.
3 Premier League games. They've won 2 of their last 3 Premier League games, Crystal Palace. But
Oh,
then one was against Wolves and one was against Brighton. Crystal Palace.
yeah. And most of those games were shaky games, let's be honest. They won by 1 goal difference.
Mm.
Yeah. So it hasn't been a great performance for Glasner. Glasner, as I said on the stream, Glasner is under a lot of pressure, and he knows that coming to United Old Trafford will be a tough game. His team's morale is not that good, and even if they got a win in the Conference League against a C team level team or a smaller team level team, that will not boost morale because it doesn't boost because it's not a boost morale if you're playing against a bigger team. If you get what I
Yeah.
mean.
Mm.
Yeah. So
No, you're right. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like playing against these big teams is not going to always be easy, isn't it? Like you've got Liverpool and Chelsea still to go, and then we have Villa. Like these games are not going to be easy. You know what I'm trying to say? We still have a lot of games left, so we gotta really put our A game if you want to get this Champions League place, and maybe close the gap at the top some way somehow. Because don't forget, Arsenal have a game in hand on us as well. So at the moment it stands at 13 points. If we win our game in hand on Arsenal, that's 10 points.
10 points. Wow.
10 point. It's a 10 point gap at the top of the league. Yeah, exactly. With 10 games to go, 10 points at the top of the league. We have to close the gap, bro. I'm not saying we'll win the league. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying close the gap. Cut the deficit. You know.
Yeah.
We
No,
only
but
have 70
actually,
games left.
considering the fact, considering the fact that we are out of the domestic cups, I can say that this season has been a successful season, better season than last season. If I'm
Better,
being
of course.
honest.
Last season would have been better. Last season would have been better had we won the Europa League because it's a trophy, right? We won a trophy. What I'm trying to say is, at least in the like league position, yeah, sure, league position is better, percent. But the campaign we had still a disgrace, man. Because we got knocked out of both cups in the first round, and we dropped points to Wolves, West Ham, Burnley. Drop points to easy teams, bro, that we should be winning against them. We missed out on a really good chance to be in a title race. I'll be real with you. We missed out on a very good chance because if we had won at least 2 or 3 games of that, we'd have been what 6 points behind Arsenal right now, possibly. So yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it will be a big game, and obviously, yeah, it will be a big game this game, and we shouldn't underestimate Palace. We know that Palace, on a bad day, Palace can play good football. If you get what I mean on that, and we have this tendency of where we come into a game with huge favorites, and we tend to play cocky football. If you get what I mean by cocky football, yeah. So we need to host Palace and dominate the ball and at least get 2 goals before halftime.
Mm. We need at
Yeah,
least a goal or two for halftime. I agree. We need to score first. I think scoring the first goal is what matters for us. I think we need to get the first goal. And if we do go behind, if we do go behind, we have to try and come back in the first half. If we go behind in the first half, we have to hit back right away, respond, try and respond. You know, before Palace play that
yeah,
low block. You know what I'm trying to say. And and you said on my show that they're gonna play mid block. If they play mid block, then it suits us because we'll counter them. We can counter them.
no, I thought they play a mid block I, because of I didn't know that Villa was going to lose to Wolves, but now that Villa has lost to Wolves, they might look at it and play a low block.
They probably actually, you know what? Now I think about it, you're probably right because they just played a midweek game and they'll be gassed, right? They'll be tired. And
Yeah,
obviously they just made the Conference League round of 16. So I mean,
and it
they,
was a tough game because let's be honest, the first leg
they
they
won
were
two.
given.
They won 2-0 to be fair. I think.
No, I'm saying the first leg, it wasn't an easy game for the first leg. So obviously the second leg, they had to put a lot of energy into it to
Wait,
qualify.
is it first leg? Hold on, let me see.
No, it was the second leg where they played midweek. This game,
Oh
ahead
yeah,
of
yeah.
this game.
That was the
So that's
play.
what I'm saying.
That was the
That's what I'm
playoffs.
saying. The first leg draw did not help them. That's why they had to put a lot of energy in the second leg when they hosted
Mm,
this team.
yeah,
So obviously they'll be tired and
they won't be full of
yeah,
energy. Hopefully, at least. But you know what it is. We're gonna have to do what we did against them at their ground. Try and counter them and try and beat them, or score offset or score off from 2 free kicks right away. You know what I mean? So I think we should do.
yeah, I get what you mean.
Mm.
Yeah. We should continue the way we're playing, and also I think I was meant to do a shout out for this guy. Yes, I saw this comment. So shout out to
Big up, man.
Classy Zappi. I don't know how close you are. I don't know how close you are to the subs, but he said he needed 36 more. So shout out to him. Make sure you subscribe to him.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
so
think it's
pick
close.
up man.
I think it's close to 50. You know why? You know why he said
Yes. So
streaming? He says, do you know what it is? Because on YouTube you can't stream if you don't have 50 subscribers. You can't stream. You can't go live until you have 50, right? Until you have 50, until you get 50, you can't go live. So
what
I think what he means is I'm close, so I can stream. Like what he says here is, can you shout me out? I'm closer to streaming. I'm so close to streaming.
wait, you
Yeah,
can't stream when
you can't stream if you have less than 50, or at least I mean, sorry, go live on YouTube itself. You can go live on StreamYard, but you can't go live on YouTube. You get it? You cannot go live on YouTube live.
Hmm.
You can go live on StreamYard, and StreamYard can connect to your YouTube. Yes, you can do that, but you cannot go live on YouTube. Get it?
Oh wow. Okay,
So,
I didn't know
so if
that.
you
I
want to go
thought
live,
I didn't understand what you meant by that.
yeah. So if he wants to go live on YouTube, he has to get to 50. So guys, if you're new around here, go subscribe to his channel. He's 26 away from 50. Big up, man. Big up, bro. Yeah, 26 more to get to stream.
Yeah, so big up to him, yeah. I just saw his comment and I wanted to know, yeah.
Big up.
But obviously, yeah, back to the game. We need our first W, our first double W against Palace since what? Since 2017 to 18th season.
17, 18, yeah. We've not.
And
Yes.
yeah, and obviously getting our first double W against an opposition this season will have a lot of boost in morale ahead of Newcastle game.
Yep.
Yeah. So each players of Palace, do you fear?
Mateta's not fit, isn't he? He's going to be out.
Yeah, it's going to be out
Adam
most
Adam
likely. Yeah.
Wharton. Adam Wharton's one I'm a bit worried about. I'm definitely. Strand Larson can be a threat as well. Lacroix can be a threat as well. I don't know. Some players that can be a threat. Carrick Mitchell can be a threat. Dean Henderson can have a good game against United. You just never know when he wants to turn up against us. He can have a really good goalkeeping performance and still, and, you know, and like fucking turn up. So yeah, no, we'll see, bro. I've got a few players in mind. I don't know who else is fit for them at the moment, but from what I remember, from what I know, that's what I think. I don't know if you have any players in mind that you
Yeah.
want to remind me.
Yeah. So I think I know Mateta
Ismail
might
Assar.
be injured. So
Ismail
who?
Assar. Ismail Assar, Daichi Kamada as well, and Munoz as well. These guys as well.
Yeah. So players missing this game is Mateta, Dockery, Rodrix, Lamal, and Edward. So those are five players missing the game for Palace. Yeah. So obviously for me I have five players. Lassan is 50-50. Lassan on a good day can score two goals, can score a brace against an opposition. On a bad day, Lassan can disappear in the pitch. Like he cannot be seen in the pitch. Um and then he gassed the loan player on loan at Crystal Palace on loan from Aston Villa. He's a good player. I feel like Aston Villa is doing injustice by starting Lassan over him. That's the same way how we're doing justice by starting Cisco, Obomo over Cisco. So
We should start
I feel
Sesko,
like
right?
he's a better choice. Yeah. So I feel like if United center back switch off, he can find a goal against United, either from outside the box or inside the box.
Not give him space to shoot. We have to
Yeah.
make sure that they don't have space. Strand Larson has to find the back of the net. You know, I mean, he's
Yeah.
he's a danger scorer, and we need to make sure that he doesn't find space to shoot. We need to make sure that, you know, our defense really turns up. Maguire, Euro, these guys need to continue their good performances over the last few games and carry it onto this game. Obviously, 1 week off can help us. Or not 1 week off, it's 6 days off. We played Monday night, didn't we? And we're playing on a Sunday. So I guess 7 days off, pretty much. 7 days, 6 days, 6. 6 days off. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, hopefully we can use that to our advantage and try and win the game with our fitness and try and exploit them. Try and hopefully pop it around the park if we can. Because I want to see us play the way we did against Man City in this game. I want to see us continue. I want to see us play at that again. The way we played against Man City,
Yeah.
I want us to play that in this game. I want us to go and win
Al-
by a lot. But
yeah.
I don't see us doing that.
Also another player. Also another player to look out for is another key battle to look out for is Muniz versus Cunha. If Cunha can beat Muniz on that wing, we can win the game. Like Daniel
Mm.
Muniz, the right back that
Yeah.
Crystal Palace have that loves his favorite club is Man United.
Mm. So we have to be wary of him as
If
well.
Cunha can win that tactical battle, if Cunha can win that tactical battle against Muniz, we can beat them on the wings. Also,
Mm.
another player is Sa versus Shaw. If Shaw can keep Sa quiet, if Shaw can make sure Sa is quiet, then we're okay. I'm not so worried about Wharton. Wharton obviously has been bullied by Casemiro, Menu, physical midfielders. So I'm not so worried about that. What I'm that's worried about is who controls the midfield and who has a faster counter attack.
I think we've got the
Those
faster
two
count.
questions.
Their midfield might be more. Their midfield might be quicker, but our team might be quicker in general.
Yeah. No, but you see, those two things must come together. We must dominate with those two things. We can have a faster counter attack, but if they have a better midfield, they'll cut out our passes.
I think our midfield's better.
Yeah, but we have to play well that day to show that we have a better midfield, a stronger, aggressive
Mm.
midfield than theirs. If we
Yeah,
can
we
do
do.
that, answer those two questions, we can win the game.
I agree.
And also, yeah, some of these players we have played against before. We know the Henderson's weaknesses from his time at United. We know his weak points where we can shoot where the Henderson cannot save. So that can work to our advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is your predicted lineup?
Same as Everton, to be honest. I think he'll play the same team, except maybe there's a chance that Sesko starts. I'm starting to think that Michael Carrick's starting to feel a bit of fan pressure that Sesko needs to start now. I think he's starting to feel a bit of the fan pressure because they might be seeing online that they want Sesko to start, Sesko to start. He might listen to the fans. Sesko has a good chance to start. Otherwise, Embuemo starts up top and I'm on the right and then Cunha on the left again. Same as Everton. But I think
Yeah.
if Lissandro Martinez is back, it'll be Lissandro Martinez and Harry Maguire. That's what I think it'll be. If not, then Maguire.
Yeah, I'll do the same
You'll down.
lineup, but the only changes I'll make is obviously Sesko to start, Ahmad on the bench, and then Mazrari to start, Dalot on the bench.
Hmm.
Yeah, because I don't feel like it's good enough for you to have a defensive right back. I just feel like if we can have an aggressive midfield of Casemiro and Menu who can do that job, then we
Yeah,
just need an attacking right back
we need
like
to be
Mazrari
aggressive.
to start.
We need to be
Yeah,
aggressive. We need to have. We need to
yeah,
have. We need to be have that aggression in the team because what's the point of turning up and allowing Palace to dominate us into aggression? No, we can't do that. We need to beat them aggressively as well. And I don't mean that in a in a bad way. Obviously, I mean that in a way where United will win the game. We have to try and win the physical battle. That's what I'm trying to say. Try and imply that win the physical battle.
yeah. It's mostly a physical game, a lot of physical game. What is your predicted scoreline?
On my show, I said my head says 1-1. My heart says 3-1 United. Do I
Mm,
think do I think 2-1 now, or do you know what? I'll stick with the same. I'll go 3-1 United. 3-1 United. Yeah, I'll stick with the same. I wanted to change it back, but nah, I'll stick with the same. I don't want to change. 3-1 United. I don't mind changing, but if I do, then it's just like hypocritical of me. I'll say 3-1 United. Why not? 3-1. Hopefully, Sesko, Bruno, Ahmad. Why not? Sesko, Bruno,
yeah.
Ahmad. Ahmad will score. I have a feeling he'll score a goal this time.
Obviously on your show I said 1-0. I still feel like it will be a tight game, obviously
Okay.
because there's a lot of pressure on us, and I don't want to predict a big scoreline and then I raise my expectations high, then we underperform. So I'm keeping my prediction low. I still feel like we could get a tight score, 1-0, as Sesko winner, either off the bench or as a starter.
Okay. Fair enough. I like that score prediction.
Yeah, because I feel like even though Palace have played a game in the midweek,
Mm.
United doesn't play well under pressure. We've seen that
I
time and
think
time over again.
I think last week we did well under pressure against Everton. We actually did well under pressure there.
Yeah,
Away in
we did
Everton,
well under pressure, but Everton's pressure is not as much as this pressure now, given the
mm,
opportunity given to us to go third. Everton's
true.
pressure was to keep top four, fourth place.
Mm.
Now this pressure is to go up.
I think we need to get the first goal. Like I
Yeah,
said, get the first goal and see where we go from there. Just continue with that.
yes. And plus it will be a good match, obviously, an
Hopefully
entertaining match to
we
watch.
win. Hopefully we win.
And hopefully Palace does not do the dirty tactics that Everton did. Big up Matt. Thank you for subbing. Yeah, hopefully Palace does not do the dirty tactics that Everton did. They play clean football, and yeah, that's what we
Mm.
need from Palace to play clean football. But obviously, something to look out for is how we respond in when we consider free kick and when we consider a corner kick. I feel like those two ways Palace could look at winning the game, two set pieces or counter attacks. I don't think they'll score to an open
Mm.
play goal. Yeah.
Hopefully we can get the win. We'll see. We'll see what we can do there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. And obviously I'll be live for this match for the watch along. Yeah, so
Guys,
if you
all right.
guys want to hop on,
Big up to you, bro. Thank you for having me on as
yeah,
always.
yeah, big
Thank you.
up man. Thank you man. Make sure you subscribe to AK, make sure you subscribe to Zappa. Big up Matt as well. And big up all of you for joining the show. And yeah, obviously, yeah, so yeah, that's all. And I'll see you guys next time.
Glazers out, Ineos out. Come on, United.